Taurus. Alrighty, let's see what we got for you. Starting off with the oracle message, it says, great adventure, take a risk and venture forward. For some of you, now, for some of you, you've gone through a lot of things. You've gone through a lot of challenges. And I feel that for some of you, you have sort of closed your heart. You sort of clamped it up. It's time to unclamp your heart. It's time to open up your heart. Because I feel that for some of you, you have really closed your heart. This is the thing about closing your heart, Taurus, which is quite important to understand. I know I had this in another energy in last week readings. I can't remember if it was for you or if it was for a different energy. But what I was explaining there is that when you close your heart to love, the thing to remember is that as human beings, we are a physical expression of human or of universal possibility, basically. That's what human beings are. We are physical expression of universal possibility in human form, basically. And when you completely close yourself off to the flow of love, you essentially close yourself off to the truth of the essence of who you actually are, of your true nature. And it's almost like trying to run a marathon at quarter-lung capacity. It just doesn't work that well. All right. So for some of you, this could be a very brave step that you need to take. But the universe is encouraging you to at least open yourself up to the idea of moving forward, my beautiful Taurus. This message is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascending. It's maybe you're on the cusp of Taurus. Maybe you're a cross-watcher. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe that you've been brought here for a reason, for a message, for a guidance, for an answer, for this general message for 24th or 30 April. So take it as it resonates. But you've also got the Hermit energy coming up over here, which is that beautiful, beautiful Virgo sort of energy, that work and routine sort of energy. It really is time to sort of like get things back on track for you again. It says, time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude, shine your light as an example to others, seek out or become a spiritual mentor and self-discovery. So when I'm speaking about getting things back on track, I'm talking about getting your light, your energy, your essence back on track again. Beautiful, beautiful Taurus. Because for some of you, it's one of those places where people ask you, like, how are you doing? Like, I'm fine, when in fact you're not really fine. Some of you have been crying in silence around corners and in your car and in parking lots and bathrooms and, turning on the shower and then crying so nobody else hears you and, hugging the life out of your poor dog and poor cat. And sometimes we need that. But it's also, I feel it's time to start doing some loving things for yourself to get yourself back on track again. And for some of you might be asking the question, does it mean that I need to open myself to love with another person? Yes, it does, but you want to show up in your strength so they can see the beautiful person that you are. All right. So, really time to do some really special things for yourself here. Nice cappuccino, huge slice of cake. Be like me and get cream as well as ice cream with it. Okay. All right. Let's see what we've got in your tarot. Before we move on to the tarot, Taurus, just want to let you know I'm really, really going to appreciate it if you like this video, because it helps my channel to grow. If you subscribe, you hit that all notifications. I'm really going to appreciate it. I'm Adrian, your psychic tarot reader, and I've got a message for you every single week. So in the recent past there, you've got the Tower energy, that Mars energy, aggression energy, survival energy. You've got the Ten of Voices, which is the Ten of Swords, and the Three of Materials, which is the Three of Pentacles, using the Muse Tarot for this. Now, I can see that for some of you, that things sort of went downhill there in the past, downhill in life. Maybe you trusted someone. Maybe you needed to reveal certain things to your friends, your family. You thought they were ready. Maybe they said they were ready, and maybe they weren't that ready. Maybe you admitted your feelings to someone, and you thought that it's going to be it. I feel that some of you may have had some personal failures, maybe in business. Remember, failures are simply a way for you to understand that maybe you can do it in a better way, maybe you can do it in a different way. But one way or the other, some of you have done the choops, closing the heart, clamped close like an oyster. But there was a lot of pain, there was a lot of challenges. There's also a lot of spiritual ascension that was happening there for a lot of you. Spiritual ascension is never easy. It's beautiful, but it's not easy. Um, because it's about going to that next level. Some of you even maybe romanticize some of the past, not the good past, the bad past. Maybe where somebody wasn't that nice to you, Taurus, and you were like, oh, well, some of you were a little bit in denial there. But I also feel that you realized that it was time for you to move forward. It was time for you to really pull up your spiritual sort of socks and, for some of you, even your self respect socks, and to move forward, which I see that you did. It took a lot of bravery, it took a lot of courage. Some of you really, 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 really had to be very brave, were very, very hurt. Sending you lots of love from my heart. Let me know in the comments. When in the comments you leave me a comment, I give you that heart. It's to say thank you, but it's also to send you love from my heart. So if you're open to that, if you are open to new, beautiful, new flow in life, because I see amazing things in your present space. So if you are open to amazing things, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, beautiful Taurus, and claim that for yourself. Because look at what we've got in your current space. I'm first going to show you, you have got, sorry, the Muse of Emotions, which is the King of Cups. This is about your dreams coming true. This is about finding beautiful peace in life, finding a beautiful sense of inner peace, finding a beautiful sense of inner comfort, finding that beauty, finding that joy, finding those joy in those small moments. So if life has been starting to feel very blah, 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 with like sort of no magic or anything around for you, then letting you know that there's a whole lot of magic that's coming. There's a beautiful connection in love here, possibly with a Pisces or another water sign, or maybe an Aquarius, a beautiful flow, or just somebody that's got a good relationship with their emotions. This is beautiful. But remember, again, as with all things in life, you have to give it a chance. In order for you to get this beautiful flow, you have to give it a chance. All right? At the end of the day, ultimately, it is up to you. And then, my beautiful Taurus, the energy heading your way, you've got the Hanged Man, so there's no need to rush things. The Hanged Man, the Nine of Inspiration and the Queen of Inspiration, and with the Hanged Man over there, that beautiful Neptune sort of energy there, it's a space of that the universe encourages you to have faith that you're going to that next level. It's about building your psychic flow. But, one of the biggest things, and I always say this to people when I teach like Reiki or, things like psychic development or anything like that, really, even tarot, I'm like, you can learn as much as you learn from textbooks and knowledge and videos and whatever, but you kind of need to allow the knowledge to integrate with you, to unlock within you. And I feel for many of you, you might be concerned that it's taken you quite a while to sort of get your life together, to get things on track, and I feel that things are going for many of you now. So you don't really want love to sort of turn things upside down for you. But I feel that the direct opposite is what's actually presenting itself to you, where love is, it's amazing. This is somebody that's got compassion, where you don't have to do everything yourself. You can maybe sleep a bit late and, they will feed the kids, feed the dog, bring you coffee, all that sort of stuff, water the plants. This is a person that is, that they can help you to overcome some of the unresolved pain, some of the issues that's difficult to face inside of you. This is somebody that can really help you with that. All right, let's clarify and let's see what it is that we've got for you. Beautiful, beautiful Taurus. So we're going to clarify that recent past. First of all, two cards fell out. You've got the Four of Swords, and I saw the Two of Staves first. I normally read cards in the sequence that I see them, followed by the Four of Pentacles. So the Two of Staves was first for that recent past energy. So again, it's about things coming together. All right, it's about flow. Four of Swords, going to that next level of strength. Four of Pentacles, stability in life, stability in money, stability in work, stability in confidence. Beautiful faith and trust within yourself. I feel for some of you, there was those challenges about, having that balanced sort of relationship with yourself, really. Okay. So it might feel like things have fallen apart there in the past, but they were more sort of like shifting into space or into place to let you know that you can have a better experience of life. All right. In your current space, so we're looking at that King of Cups, we're looking at the Two of Cups, and we're looking at that Sun energy. What is this magic that's here for you? There's that Hanged Man again. So beautiful fate you're encouraged to have. Page of Swords, Hanged Man, Knight of Pentacles. All right. There is no need for you to overexert yourself. There's no need for you to stack your plate like all full and overflowing. I feel, and this is what some of you want to be aware of, some of you might be really, really, really going the distance to sort of prove to yourself, possibly to others, that you've got what it takes, that you're good enough. It's not necessary to do that. This is a space where you want to allow things to happen and not necessarily try to make them happen. Okay? Because everything's already been set up there for you. So it's about release, realizing there's an opportunity, accepting the opportunity within your heart, allowing that flow of love. So the allowing space, the surrender space. You know, when you speak of manifestation, there's that surrender space, something that you can Google if you're not familiar with it. But this is that surrender space that allows things to flow. And that means having faith. And that is really, you know, opening your heart to love, you know, allowing the flow, giving love a chance. So it's not necessarily so much giving love a chance with someone else. It's that universal love, but that by default leads to a beautiful love connection with someone else. In the energy that's heading your way, you have got the world, which is that Saturn energy, ends of cycles, powerful new beginnings. Obviously, that's what comes with the end of cycles. Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be sudden money. This could be sudden inheritance, sudden breakthroughs, and the Queen of Staffs. So for some of you, you may have felt maybe sorry, maybe your confidence got a bit of a knock here, you know, because for some of you, and even if you look at this, like that card is trailing off a little bit there to the side, there might be some doubt and things happening over here. Maybe you gave your heart, maybe some of you had some knocks where, you know, where money was concerned, where your position in life was concerned. So there's a lot of that healing that's currently taking place. A lot of the universe is asking to have a lot of faith at this particular point in time, and that is how you allow that love to flow, that energy of love to flow, that essence of who you are, and that is really how you also get someone who really wants the best for you to come your way as well. And this might even be, it's funny because you might be feeling, or interesting rather, you might be feeling that maybe somebody doesn't think that you sort of like that bigger deal just yet, and they might be thinking that you're actually outside of their league. All right, so that's quite interesting. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. I hope that that helps. If any of you are open to a general or to a more personal reading, the details for that is down below in the description. You basically make payment. You send me the proof of payment to an email. You can ask me up to 5 questions. You need to give me 3 to 5 business days to record and to send the reading to you. I also do energy clearing, I do regression hypnosis. All of that is down below in the description. There's a link for my free Oracle card reading course, as well as my step-by-step tarot reading course. From my heart, namaste, love and light. Remember to like, remember to subscribe. Love from my heart to yours.